Hi, this is Liquid Light Tarot, and I am doing a reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Sagittarius. And I've set the intention for this reading to open up the perspective for the unseen forces at play for you, Sagittarius, and I invoke the higher mind, cosmic influence, and the elements, earth, wind, fire, water, ether, and spirit, and also my guides and the guides of the collective of Sagittarius to take part in this reading. Also, I only allow the beings of the highest white light to guide this reading for you, Sagittarius. And so it is. When we take the time to calibrate our consciousness, we maneuver the portals of possibilities with far less effort and strain, and very a myriad of better results. I got lost in my words there. So Sagittarius, we just had Jupiter going into Taurus, and Jupiter is very auspicious for you, and it's going to be just a great time to be Sagittarian because this is Taurus rules our money, our worth, our finances, our possessions, and also our body. It's how we look at ourselves. It's what we eat and all that kind of stuff. And Jupiter is about luck and expansion, benevolent. Yeah, I can't say that word. So basically, you have a year from May 16th till May 25th of Jupiter in Taurus, which, if you play your cards right, you can really use this time to upgrade and up-level your finances, your physical vessel, just everything. There's so much great luck in this transit that's why I really wanted to focus on it for each sign and see what comes out for you guys. So I'm going to pull from the, this is my brand new deck. It's called the Luminous Spirit Tarot deck. I've also got a gold foil deck, and I've got some oracles as well. So let's get it for Sagittarius. I'm going to do a special spread. I'm not going to do a specific Celtic cross because I'm going to do your past, your present, your future, what's hidden from you, your potential, and we'll see what goes from there. So spirits from Sagittarius, let's start. For the Jupiter in Taurus transit 2023 to 2024. Show me Sagittarius's current energy. Thank you. Page of Wands. I'm just going to get the cards first and then I'll interpret. That's your current energies. Let me see the past for Sagittarius. The recent past for Sag. What's important to talk about for the recent past? You know, I love that it's the Page of Wands for your current energy because you are a fire sign. Wands are fire, and the page is about new beginnings. Yeah. Show me the recent past. Thank you. The High Priestess. So you were very much in touch with your intuition and to your subconscious. Your dreams too. A lot of dreams that were very much vivid and telling. Okay. Show me their present state for Sag. Thank you. Ten of Cups. Beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is a lot of emotional love, unconditional love. Show me the near future. Whoa, that's a lot of... Queen of Pentacles, your near future. And this is about self-worth. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is really about... Sorry, I thought you could see. She's really about... it's not gender specific. About knowing her worth, standing in her power, and having like a connection to the earth, a very deep connection to finances too. You know, it's Pentacles. But show me the challenge at this time for Sag. So you have huge potential here to upgrade from a page to a queen. And this is just metaphorically. So your challenges are the Two of Pentacles, which this is about balance and moderation and keeping that synergy in your life. It doesn't matter what aspect of life. It's just about that fine line where if you go too much in excess, especially with Jupiter as your ruler, you know, there's that capacity to overindulge. There's that risk that there is, because it expands everything. It is very lucky, but also it can expand the wrong things, right? And then, so I showed you the Two of Pentacles, which is about keeping a balance, keeping things juggling, keeping a center where like your sleep, your basic needs are met in a moderated way that they align with your best self, projecting forward in your life, your quality of life. The Five of Wands also came out for your challenge, which is about conflict, competition, discord, arguments. It doesn't specify with who or whatever, but it's just that kind of an energy, which is just like snarky and, you know, ugh. And yeah. So whoever's that's with, that's your challenge, is to not fall prey to those kind of situations where you find yourself in those kind of communicative back and forth with people that will take your energy great and easily bat it back and forth and make you lose time of your life, lose your energy, get emotionally invested in the wrong places. Like it swings the pendulum of your balance and your own life way out of center, and you get all entwined in somebody else's trauma and baggage because you care too much, or you're sentimental about them, or I don't know, could be a number of reasons why you would interact with that. But that's your challenge, is to steer clear from those types of energy field vampires, right? I mean, they will just bleed you dry. And people, places, experiences, relationships, whatever they are for you, and we all have one. We all have them everywhere, right? In all those different categories where we can easily fall into that distractive state and allow ourselves to be taken into that kind of stuff, so that we aren't maybe focused on our own situation. Sometimes we allow ourselves to be taken to those kind of places because we don't want to focus on our own shit. But honestly, I promise you, focusing on your own shit is so much better, because you will find a solution in that, because you can only sit in it for so long before solutions will appear. It's when you allow yourself to be distracted because you don't want to face something, that's where you'll just be in stagnation, and things won't move forward for you, and that is not what you want. Now, you have a really strong connection right now with your subconscious. There's a lot of love surrounding you. Present moment is 10 of Cups. It's gorgeous. Page of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is great. Like, let me see Sagittarius's potential. Okay. Wow. This is insane. So I just asked for your potential. This is the Three of Wands, and then the Empress, which is also the number 3. So keep an eye out for the 33, right? Wow. The Empress is the embodiment of all love, and she's the receiver of love in all forms in the most fantastical way. And the Three of Wands is about creativity. A lot of readers, or places say waiting for your ships to come in, but I see Three of Wands as being connective, like a connective energy, like a bond, like bonds that are very strong, familiar bonds, or people that you really love, and also like a trying to think of that word, like what is that? The triad and like the trine. It was just escaping me. There was a, anyways. The Three of Wands is definitely about enterprise, skill, craftsmanship, creativity, and the Empress is all about receiving all kinds of love, the most amazing unconditional love, and also being very well in to know their worth and to sit in their power. So this is gorgeous. You have such potential here. And your near future was the Queen of Pentacles, which is about your worth in your body. Pentacles is an earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Jupiter is going into Taurus. We have a lot of things in Taurus right now. The sun, the moon actually just went into Taurus as I'm filming this. Also the North Node, Uranus. That's a lot of things in Taurus. There's a lot of Taurus energy at play, and the Empress is a Taurus energy. So your potential has a lot to do with Taurus and the North Node right now, which will stay in Taurus until July. And then it will move to the Libra and Aries axis for another 18 months. But anyway, so Sagittarius's potential is to be leveling up to center stage. That's what I'm hearing. And your challenge is to stay away from the pettiness of others and to not invoke it into your own life yourself through negative emotions like fear, insecurities, pettiness. Yeah. All right. Let's do some incoming energies for you with the golden foil. Show me Sagittarius is incoming. Double reversed. That's great. That means you're releasing attachments, or it could mean a Capricorn. The Eight of Wands, which is another fire, but it's also Sagittarius in Mars placement. But it's all about communication, fast-paced, like the it's like where you're shooting your arrows, where are you aiming your communication. The Ace of Cups is underlying that. It's a lot of communication and emotionality, and also you've got, yeah, definitely the Knight of Cups too, to go along with that. And the Knight of Cups is about offering the cup of emotions, like offering it's a metaphor for your bond, for your connection to someone. And I'll show you how 3 of them came out. So your incoming energies is somebody could be doing that to you, like offering you, because it's the Knight of Cups. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Here with the cups. And then the Devil reverse, which is a Capricorn. The Devil in the tarot is a Capricorn card, but it's in reverse, which tells me that there's some kind of energy that is releasing attachment. To me, the Devil is about attachment to anything that is bringing toxicity into your life, and when it's reversed, that means it's a release. And then with the Eight of Wands, it's all about fast-paced communication. So somebody is going to be offering you an emotional experience, the Knight of Cups, which with a lot of communication coming in, that will have some sort of release of toxicity associated with it. So you can't beat that. That's pretty good. In the bottom underlying was the Ace of Cups, which is a new emotional experience, a new experience of some sort of emotional connection. What is the advice for Sagittarius? What's the advice for Sag? So you got the Magician and the Judgment card for your advice. So Judgment is like a Pluto energy, and I was just literally thinking about that as soon as Jupiter went into Taurus, which was May 16th, Pluto squared Jupiter at 0 degrees, which Pluto is the destructor, the destroyer, right? It destroys so that it can rebuild. So Judgment is all about second chances and hearing the call of your truest heart. So it's about listening deep within and knowing the right moves to make, and it's asking you to make the decision, hear the call, and destroy anything that in your life that is disempowering or holding you back or keeping you stuck in any way, shape, or form. And then the Magician is Gemini, Virgo energy, and it's about creating things, bringing into form, creating the life as above, so below, that you're like thinking about, or that you wish that you had, or that you think that maybe others can have, but you can't. That's not true. Like, you have the power here. It's about your decisions create your reality. So it literally is up to you and only you to create what you want. And I know there's obstacles and challenges that prevent you from doing exactly what you want. That's life. We all have that. Nobody can do just what, well, I won't say nobody, but for the majority of us, we're not able to just do as we please, right? We have constraints and obligations, responsibilities that prevent us from just doing whatever. But there's also ways of going about this particular life that if you set aside your fears, doubts, negative talk, and certain pessimistic ways about you that, you know, bring about more stagnation and unhappiness, and focus on that what you can control and that which you can maneuver with, that's when you will align yourself with the highest quality of life for you. So I think that's beautiful, and that's definitely your advice from Spirit, from Source. And that's being underlined by the 8 of Pentacles, which is about hard work, the Virgo energy. And the number 8 is sticking out to me right now. Some of you could be born on the 8th, or the 8th is a special number for you. You got the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles. You did get 3s a couple times as well. So I would, what other, that 2s, you got 2 2s, 2 8s, 2 3s. A Page, a Knight, and a Queen. Judgment, the High Priestess, the Empress, and the Magician. Those are great cards. Okay, so Sagittarius, what else can we? All right, so let's get some. I'm going to do the wait, what is this called again? The Oracle of the Radiant Sun. It's just going to show me some energies that you should be aware of. What's coming around Sag, or what does Sag embody right now? All right. So we've got Mercury in Virgo, which is a cautionary energy. It says caution. So hold on. We got another Virgo, Moon in Virgo, which is order. Okay. Okay, then we got a Mercury, wow, in Virgo. That's a lot of Virgo. I'm sorry, not Mercury, Mars. Mars in Virgo. So that says criticism. Then there's Mercury in Capricorn, convention. See how that person's in a box? It's like convention. These are all Earth placements so far. Okay, Sun in Scorpio with endurance. You've definitely persevered through all that. Yeah, okay. And then you've got Mercury in Cancer. So this is about your intuition, and it goes along with this, hold on, High Priestess energy, which is showing me that you're very much in tune with your intuitive side. And instead of being like sidetracked into these like Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands energy, which is your challenge, right? The competition, the conflict, the drama that keeps you off balance and keeps you in a disproportioned state of life, of living life. That's like convention. That's like keeping you in a box, right? Criticism, self-criticism and criticism from others, that is displacing the order of your world. And it's asking you to have caution to that, right? That's the energy, which is definitely correlates with the read. Now, I'm just going to pull some things that have to do with romantic situation. I don't know what's going on with your romantic life, okay? Only you do. But regardless if you're single or in a relationship or what have you, this is just going to show me what has to do with your love language. Let's see for Sagittarius's love language. 22, truth. And this is an Aquarius, a moon in Aquarius energy. It's all about being real and truthful. So whatever that means for you. And I love how it's 2 2s, because you had double numbers throughout your read. 2 3s. You had 2 2s as well. 2 8s. Yeah. Anything else for Sag for the Oracle of Sexual Magic? Yeah, you did. You got a couple more. So let's see. Attraction, which is the sun energy. Love that. Forgiveness, a sun and Piscean energy. Forgiveness. And then power. And this is the North Node, destiny. It's about you having power, your own fantastical power. And then 10, it's a moon in Leo energy, which is discovery. So you could be discovering your power and standing in your truth. And that is aiding in the attraction and healing for yourself in relationships. Now, let me get some messages from this love oracle and just take what resonates. Obviously, this isn't a love reading, but it, people, we're all in relationships of some sort. So whatever messages come out for you, Sag, show me for Sagittarius some pertinent messages for this read, please and thank you. My fantasy, you're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for ... inspiration. Excuse me, I want you. ... inspiration. That's funny. Oh, anything else for beautiful Saggies? Oh, you're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. That's beautiful. And then lastly, nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. Okay, so there's somebody here that is nervous about interacting with you because you do something to them. And Sag, this has been a great read. I really hope that yeah, look at this. You've got some sort of new, well, it doesn't mean it doesn't have to be new, but it's a date. It says meeting somebody new. That's some of this energy, but it could mean just a date with somebody that you already have in your life. And coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So date and coffee. You could literally be going on a date for coffee, or you're meeting up with somebody that you're already in a relationship with, whatever it may be. Show me for Sag, last surrender. Here we go. Letting go, release, Surrender to the truth and the flow of the universe. Allow yourself to release the fear and to release the heartbreak from the past. It has to do with your family and some of you. Something that you long for, something that you want to be, or something that was affected by a toxic relationship here. Whether this is present day or past, it was heartbreak. It caused a lot of fear in you. It affected your family life. Surrender to the fact that that's over, and somehow allow yourself to process and purge and release those resentful, emotions, because when you hold on to them, they just keep creating that energy in your life more and more and more and more. So to close out, I want to ask here, let's just do these Lovers Oracle. Any last messages for Sag regarding, I want to be different. I want to be different. And this other card says, you were right. So take these messages how they resonate. I hope you have a beautiful Jupiter and Taurus transit, Sag. It's been my pleasure to do your read. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video if it resonated for you. And please treat yourself with kindness and be mindful of how your energy is percolating. And don't let other people zap you because you feel for them. Put yourself first. It's not selfish. It's an absolute must. Be well.